Our guest was born on the 5th of October 2001 and raised here in Leidenburg. And then Leidenburg. He attended his primary school in Kellersville and then later matriculated at Skila Secondary School 2020. He is a keynote presenter and a content creator, a spoken word artist, and the author of the journey of self-discovery. And then his main purpose is to just help people to heal from the things that they never talk about. His biggest achievement was in 2021 when he was featured on a community newspaper which is known as Stillberger, and he was also invited on Nina's Perez podcast. He has been to several radio stations including Mesh FM and also on the Gwala FM, Moscom FM. Several schools for motivational speaking. Lisodi, Entheos School, Askila, Marifani. That there is nothing wrong about being an introvert and also being different. He also published his first book on Amazon titled The Journey of Self-Discovery. It's a book about himself going on a journey to discover himself, finding purpose and overcoming depression and grief. 9 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock, and our guest FM is Sibusiso Mathangu, also known as Epic. Sibuda Kunjani Epic?
Ngiyaphila
nani. Manje wayungena ngesmile.
I'm just like that.
You're just like that.
Yeah.
Ngiyabona Sibu. So Sibu, tell me, how was your week so far?
The ups and downs. The ups and downs of life, trying to promote my book. And I was just getting by.
So, what are you currently doing to promote your book?
I'm promoting through social media, my Facebook page, and I'm also just going around the town telling people about a book.
So you just go around alone telling people about your book?
Yeah.
There's no one who's helping you?
Currently at the moment, there's no one that's helping me.
I am helping you. I am promoting your book today.
There are actually people that reaching out to promote the book and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get time to read the book, but I can see what the book. I was actually surprised to see how Sbu published the book, and I only found out from someone who was like, "You see that guy? Which guy? That guy? Which guy?" I was like, "That guy published the book." The last time we spoke, you were a rapper, so today, but I'm really impressed, and I love it. It doesn't mean if you are a singer or you do something else, you cannot publish a book. Actually, not necessarily publishing a book, writing. Everyone can write. I don't understand about someone is writing poems and someone is writing something. Everyone can be a writer. You just have to write about yourself. Nice. Here you are.
Yeah.
How long is the book? Is the book long?
It's 125 pages.
125 pages.
Yeah.
So tell me about the book. When did you actually start writing the book?
I started last year, November. I was going to the gym, right?
You were gymming?
Yeah.
No, you have changed.
Yeah, I've changed. No, I didn't change. So I was going to the gym I started last year in November. I was going to the gym. So in order for me, the reason I was going to the gym is because I wanted to be able to be disciplined, because gym teaches you to be disciplined, right? It's you go to the gym every Monday to Friday or every Monday to Saturday, even when you don't feel like going to the gym. So it taught me a lot more about discipline, because I had to wake up sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning just to write the book, and it was so cold, right? Sometimes I had to stay up in the night just to finish up some chapters in the book. So that's how the gym contributed to me writing the book. So
the gym
yeah, it taught me a lot about discipline and being consistent in what you do.
So you say that the book is called The Journey of Self-Discovery.
Yeah.
What is it that you have discovered about yourself?
So my story is that, like, growing up, I was an introvert, right?
You were an introvert.
Yeah, like I still am an introvert. So I was judged and misunderstood by just a lot of people from my friends, family, and teachers. Like, no one understood me. No one understood that I was an introvert. Even myself, I didn't understand that I was an introvert, right?
You said it is actually that time where someone feels like I don't actually understand myself.
Yeah.
And even if you have to try explain to people, Uguti, we don't understand you. Only to
Yeah.
find Uguti now you don't understand yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a time when I just felt like I just felt misunderstood. I felt lonely sometimes. But then, as like I kept growing up, the more mature I became, I realized that there's nothing wrong about being an introvert. I was actually like just created this way, in God's way. And so now, like, the main aim of this book is to help other kids like me, introverts like me, to know that there's nothing wrong about being different. There's nothing wrong about being an introvert. So I'm giving them the steps and the tools that I've used to overcome my introversion, like just the fear of speaking in front of people.
So tell me about your school years. How were your school years? What were you doing during your school times? At school, like, were you also part of sports, choir, in it, or were you just like a person who goes to school and you come back?
Yeah.
You only go to school, your phones, and then you go home.
Yeah, like at primary, I was playing chess.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was known for chess. And then high school, like, I started doing music 2016. And yeah, I was only known for the music. But, like 2016 to up until grade 12, I was known for the music only.
So if I were to ask someone about you, the person that better knows you more than everyone,
I would say it's my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Are you the only child at home?
Yeah, I'm the only child.
Okay, it is understandable why you grew up. It is also written here that you grew up depressed. Can you tell us more about it?
I grew up depressed. I wouldn't say I was depressed. It was just that feeling of me being misunderstood, right? Trying to explain to other people, it was something that was hard for me. So it kind of led me into that depression part, into that depression part where, like, I just wanted to be understood by people. So I tried a lot of things to fit in, but still it didn't happen. So yeah.
So tell me, when you actually wrote a book, bekukhona indawo vele la uzoyipublisha khona le book, or you just wrote as in like, okay, I'm writing, or you just wrote, and then after that you also had to find a publisher for your book?
Yeah. Truly speaking, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, at that moment, all I had was the dream that, I have to write a book. And I remember telling my mom that I'm going to write a book. And out of protection, she was like, no.
When was it? I'm sure you were like,
Yeah.
He thinks that writing a book is pub and play.
Yeah. And that's what she thought, man. And I remember telling her that, mom, I'm going to write a book. And she didn't kind of believe in me like that. Because she was like, where are you going to get the money to publish the book? Things like that. But I also didn't know what I was doing, to be honest with you. But as I kept writing, kept doing my research and stuff like that, I just found that, like, I can publish a book on Amazon and stuff like that. So, yeah.
So because here it says your main goal is to help people to heal from the things that they never talk about.
Yeah.
On that book, are there the things you never talked about, you never told anyone about, but did you also include those things on your book? Remember that writing, you have to be open.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've talked about one of my friends that actually committed suicide. I think I was doing grade 8 at that time, and like, he apparently disappeared from his home for, I think, 3 days or 4 days, and then he was found later after a couple of days hanging under a tree. And I just felt bad because I felt like I wasn't there for him as a friend, right? So it all this is what encourages me the most, to encourage people to open up about their struggles, about their pain. Because like staying quiet will only lead you to depression, and depression will only lead you to taking your life.
So you didn't actually know that you are a writer. Now we just
Yeah.
I'm a writer. I published the book. I saw that you also posted here. You posted something like I didn't know that I'm a writer. Or you
Yeah.
said I never thought that I can write a book.
Yeah, I said
Happening.
it wasn't always a dream of mine to write a book.
All right. So the journey of self-discovery. Yes, like I really like to see or to read ukuthi le book iphela kuphi at
Yeah.
the end of this book. What is it that you have included on the book? Especially ekugcineni, what are you actually talking about?
The last part.
Yes, the last part of the book. Is it talking about you now?
Yeah.
Yes, and what is it that is actually talking about?
It talked about forgiveness, the 5 stages of grief, and the year that broke my heart.
Oh, the year that broke your heart.
Yeah.
What was happening on that year?
It was 2018. I lost my grandmother.
Oh, my
No.
condolences.
Yeah.
Alright, Sibusiso Namji, I'm surprised ukuthi you are a writer, but I know ukuthi Leidenberg, I know being in Leidenberg is actually a place where everything is possible. I'm not surprised. Actually, we have a lot of talent here in Leidenberg. Now let us go on a break. I'm telling you, FM 19 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock, and we are with Sibusiso Mahlangu, known as Epix Buddha. In most studios, he is here to share with us the journey of his self-discovery. He has lately published a book that is known as The Journey of Self-Discovery. Re sa tswela pele lenaneong la rena la bokamoso bja rena. Gopola gore dilo tse e leng gore re di bolela ke dilo tse e leng gore it has to do le bokamoso bja rena. It's either things that encourage you, things that build us, things that motivate us. And today, on today's show, we are joined by Sibusiso Mahlangu, better known as Epic Sbu, and he is here to share with us the journey of his self-discovery. Gopola gore Sibusiso Mahlangu has lately published a book mo e leng gore o bolela ka the journey of his self-discovery. If you have just tuned in, go bola gore sa dutile Dieinner aka Khatidi Masogana gona mo go lenaneo la bokamoso bja rena, and we as FM are striving for excellence to strengthen change. Sibusiso, are you still okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because you've just published a book. What is one thing that you have actually learned about yourself when you were busy writing the book?
I've learned that I can achieve anything that I want. As long as I work towards it. Yeah.
So, before publishing this book, what is one book why before?
I've read a lot of books. The 48 Powers of Law by Robert Greene. The Richest Man in Babylon by George.
The Richest Man
in Babylon.
What is the meaning of that book?
It's kind of an investment book, like a financial book. Yeah, like it teaches you how to invest your money and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I've also read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I've read You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor.
Okay, that is really nice. 28 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. So, tell me, did you struggle to publish the book?
Yeah, at first it was rejected.
Why?
I don't know. I think it was because of spelling mistakes. Like there was a mistake on that book. I don't know what was that mistake, but I had to fix it, and I had to publish again.
So when did you actually publish the book?
It was February.
Yo, ke kgalemo. So you wrote the book in November. You started writing in November.
Yeah.
And then what's in January?
Yeah.
And then
Around late January.
late January.
Yeah.
And then it was rejected in
February. It was
February.
rejected. Yeah.
Then you went on and then you edited.
I edited around February. I edited the book again.
Started over.
Yeah.
Yo, from page 1 and then you edited the book.
Yeah.
So how much did it actually cost to publish the book?
It didn't cost me a lot.
It didn't cost you a lot. And you cannot share with us with you how much did you.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to
It's
share.
confidential.
Yeah, it's confidential. I understand.
Yeah, but there were difficulties because I didn't have a laptop to write a book. I didn't have a computer. So it was difficult for me, like, to wake up every day to go to the library to type the book, stuff like that.
So you were not basically writing, you were actually typing the book.
I wrote on a notebook. And then I also had to type the book.
So much hard work.
It was a lot of work.
Being a writer starts with writing. Whenever I have something, I just wake up, go to my notepad, and I just type there. 29 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. Epic Spoo. So Epic Spoo, what is that one thing that you would like to share with someone who has just wrote a book and doesn't know the processes of publishing a book?
They must do their research, especially like on YouTube. They must find out how they can publish a book. Like on Amazon also, they share details on how you can publish your own book. So if you can do your own research, and on YouTube, mostly you have to go on YouTube. Like, you'll find people that will help you there and show you the steps.
All right.
Yeah.
So vele is that thing. If you wrote a book and maybe my spelling are wrong, and then you have to make sure what the spellings are.
Yeah, because they will reject your book if we have some mistakes on your book.
Do they also tell you that we have rejected your book because of this and that?
Yeah, they send you an email. Like, they list all the things that you've done wrong on the book, and then you have to change.
When they reject a book, you also have to pay again, or you only pay once, and then they go through your book and then they tell you, so your book it's this and this and this, and you also have to pay again.
No, you don't pay. Like, you just sign a contract. Yeah.
All right.
Of how much percentage they're gonna get from you selling the book and how much you're gonna get. Yeah.
And with selling the book, how is it?
It's selling, but most people, they prefer to read it online because
most people they prefer to read online.
Yeah.
Like this nowadays, like everyone on the 4IR, so a lot of people, they actually doing things online.
Yeah.
So I've also seen that you are also posting videos. Is it on YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube.
How many followers do you have? And most of those followers, are they young people or older people, or they are people that you actually you inbox people telling them that, hey, you see I posted the video, you should check out my video?
Yeah. You mean on Facebook? How many followers I have?
And also on YouTube.
On YouTube,
How many people do you have, like, the book online? You have the book online?
Yeah, the book is online.
How many views do you have for that book?
I haven't checked yet.
You haven't checked?
I'm just so busy,
Alright, Sbo, I understand. 28 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. Sbo, because Sbo, I'm known as Busiso Mahlangu, and he is here to share with us the journey of his self-discovery. So tell me, when writing the book, what actually encouraged you to write the book? You just woke up, or is it the thing that you were always doing? If there's something that is bothering you, or there's something, just note that thing down, or there's something that encouraged you to write the book?
So 2021, like, I spent the whole year, like, just on a tour, going to school, speaking to kids, especially kids that are introverts, right? So I was like kind of doing motivational thing. So I realized that with all this knowledge that I have, and other kids needs to hear this knowledge, I said, why not, like, I just took the knowledge that I have, even like doing videos. I just have to take all the knowledge that I have and I have to write it somewhere, write it on a book so that it can be easier for other people to read the knowledge, and it can also be easier for me like to write the steps on how I overcame certain situations in my life.
Alright, guys, I got 27 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. We are still sitting here with Puxbu, and he is here to share with us the journey of his self-discovery. If you have just tuned in, our interview for today. 11 o'clock. Gomme o sa tsheditse lona le nna go la bokamoso bja rena le kgaetsedi ya masogana. Gomme ke sa ditse lena Pixbu, known as Sibusiso Mahlangu, and he is here to share with us the journey of his self-discovery. Sibusiso, so you spoke about challenges when you were writing the book. Challenges like having to go to Tusong Center every day to type the book.
Yeah.
What are the challenges that you are currently facing because of the book? Is it challenges or like you haven't yet found people, enough people to read the book or to read the book?
I'm not facing any challenges at the moment. Everything is going according to the plan.
Yes.
But the main thing was not to sell the book. It was just to show that I can do anything that I want to do.
So now you are in a situation where you have to sell the book.
Yeah, because there are people that are demanding the book and stuff like that, and there are people that are also willing to help me promote the book and stuff like that. So I have to sell the book now.
Alright, from 19 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. What is it that you would like to say to the young generation, the young people of Mashishi?
Stay away from drugs.
Stay away from drugs.
Yeah.
Were you in a situation where you found yourself involved in drugs during your time? I'm asking, they have to know.
Yeah, no, I won't say I was involved in drugs, but I can say alcohol, alcohol. Yeah, like it's just bad, it's just bad for our generation right now. If you can go to Kasi right now, you'll see that every weekend there are young kids there.
Every weekend.
Yeah, and it's hard to stay disciplined like that, right?
Alright, I'm calling me 18 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. So if there's someone listening at home and would love to read the book, or is the book available online?
Yeah, like to get your copy, you have to go to Amazon, search The Journey of Self-Discovery by Sibusiso Mahlangu, and then you have to order the copy. It will be delivered to you within a couple of weeks.
So you also pay?
Yeah, you pay.
To get your copy, you also pay?
Yeah, you pay.
How much do I have to pay?
300.
300 rand.
Yeah, like the book actually is 80 rand. So like they have to ship the book from USA to South Africa, so it will charge you a lot of money for that.
Okay. So I will call you without even going through these things of paying, as black people.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Once you tell us about money.
Yeah.
Or
like for free.
No, not necessarily like for free. Maybe
the easiest way.
Yes, the easiest way.
Oh, you can text me on Facebook, Pixbu Mahlangu, and then I will send you my WhatsApp terms, and then you have to pay me, and then I will give you the PDF copy of the book.
All right, that is easy then.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, then how much do I have to pay for that PDF copy?
Around 80 rand, because the book is 80 rand.
Yes, so are you actually planning to have this book, like even connect to libraries, bookshops, things like that?
No, I feel like the book is not perfect enough.
You feel like the book is not perfect enough? What
Yeah,
are you
I just feel like I can do better,
saying?
Yeah, like maybe my next book.
So you're planning to actually write a next book?
Yeah.
And what will your next book be about?
I can't disclose that right now. But it's probably gonna be before the end of this year.
All right. Mothabetso sena masemeshe FM ke la rona ke 16 minutes to ke la gona kwa India abole some epic. You can, unfortunately we have came to the end of the interview with you. It was nice having you. Mothabetso sena masemeshe FM abole epics bu are if you want to read a book, if you want the copy, the PDF copy of the book, you can highlight him, or you also have to pay 80 rand to get the book. And if you want the book itself, you have to go through Amazon and search the journey of self-discovery by Spusiso Mahlangu. And then you also have to pay 300 rand and they will deliver the book. There are people that actually love reading books. So if you love reading books, reading novels, this is your time. You can get the book from Amazon by as little as 300 rand. I think you can say your goodbyes. Hence, we have come to the end of the
show. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed week ahead.
Blessed weekend.
Yeah. A blessed weekend.
You can also repeat your numbers and also your details, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Epic Spuda Mahlangu, on my page, Epic Spuda Worldwide. And then you can go on my YouTube channel to watch all my videos, Epic Spu Official. Yeah, you can also text me on WhatsApp, 072 544 6059.
Alright, mosebetsi sa masemeshe FM go nne le gore na pile re fihla bofelong ba lenaneo. E seng bofelo ba lenaneo fela bofelong ba lenaneo le Epic Spu. It was such an honor, such a great honor to have him in the studio. We have learned about a lot. We have learned a lot of things. We didn't know one can actually publish a book, and then it didn't actually take him so much time or a book. So if you are also there sitting at home thinking about writing a book and wanting the advice about writing a book, you can send you can holler Spusiso Mahlangu and he will be there to help you.